That's right. Once again, I am back. Donnie87 is in your house. So, a little rundown of what has happened in the past couple of weeks. Uh, 2 or 3 weeks ago, I got to train with Sean Davari, and that was really cool. He asked me how long I was training for, and I said, 5 months, and he was kind of surprised by how long I'd been training and what I could do, and um, he was a little more hands-on than when I trained with Brian Kendrick because Kendrick paired us off and he was observing more and he was basically taking notes on what we were doing as opposed to Davari where he was in the ring locking up with us. That was really cool, and I got to thank both Kendrick and Davari for uh, coming by and doing that stuff with us because it only makes you better to train with guys that are at a level where you want to be, where you see yourself. And fast forward to now, I didn't train last week at all, so that kind of sucks. But fast forward to now, and this is the absolute worst week I've had in training, period. I feel like it was just total amateur hour. I felt more comfortable the first day I was there than I did the past 3 days I was there because it felt like I wasn't getting anything right. Not even the rolls, not even the bumps, not even the really basic stuff. Uh, I ended up knocking heads with another wrestler, and I'm still sorry for that. So that was another thing when we were trying to do a leapfrog, which I had never done, so I guess I should actually learn that now. But we knocked heads, and I felt really bad because it was my fault. And the next day, sick. And the next day, I ended up having a kind of a just thrown together match during training, and that went absolutely horrible because I, you know, forgot a lot of what I wanted to do, and it was just really shoddy and didn't look well at all. I didn't record it and watch it on tape, but I was there, I felt it, I was in it, so I'm still sorry for that to who I was wrestling. And, it was just the whole week, I ended up reffing a show, and I'm not going to talk too much about what happened, but there was a part where I come out to try to help somebody, and it seemed like it took forever, and I felt very out of place outside of the ring, getting held out of the ring by the wrestlers, and I was basically on the outside. I wasn't showing enough emotion. I should have showed more emotion for what was going on. So I felt really out of place. I felt like I screwed that up too. I feel like they're going to have to edit the hell out of it. So it was just a really weird week for me. I was really out of place in everything I did, but maybe it's because I didn't train last week. I wasn't as crisp. I wasn't as fresh. And everybody's trying to be like, well, you're still new, but it's been 6 months, so I'm not very new. I'm not, I've been there long enough to know what to do, at least to an extent, and I feel like I should know what to do more than how I acted this week. So, I'm sure it's going to happen a lot more down the road, depending on how long I stay in wrestling, but, everybody's been like, just calm down. You've been doing good up until this point, and you're still new. But I feel like I should be doing better than I did this week. Overall, I still feel like I'm doing great. I still get told that I'm doing great. I still get people coming up to me, wrestlers coming up to me, and they're like, so I hear you're doing this and this and this during training. You're doing really good. And that feels really good. Dino Danelli has given me compliments, and he's one of the guys who's been around for a while, and he gave me compliments because at the show I was at, I reffed the first match, the opening match, a Battle Royal, and I basically just sat in the back for the rest of the night, the whole 3-hour show, and I just watched the event on the TV that we have hooked up to the camera. And he said, I liked what you did. What you did was you sat back there, you didn't talk to anybody, you watched, you learned. And I did. I have to watch it from the perspective of the wrestlers and the referees because I have to learn on both parts. I have to lose more weight if I want to become a wrestler, and I understand that, and that'll come with time. I've lost like 8 pounds in the past 6 months. It's not too much, I know, but like I said, this week I've been getting a lot of compliments, which has, definitely helped me, but it just felt like a horrible, horrible week. Just absolute amateur stuff. But next week will be better. I can pretty much guarantee that. And keep on watching my videos. Thank you for your support. Thank you to everybody for commenting. I'll be doing maybe like a ticket unboxing for the Raw I'm going to. Hopefully I won't get kicked out of the place for supporting FSW. But check out FSW. We got the big Friday show coming up with Brian Kendrick. As you've seen by the poster, hopefully I got the poster offline and I'm not just looking like an ass right now talking to the camera about a poster that isn't posted in the friggin' video. Damn. See you next week or next month, whenever. Have a nice day. Keep on watching.